Good morning, YouTube. How are you this morning? I am pretty good. It's 9:35 a.m. Central Time, and I am in Dallas, Texas at Watson Waterworks. When we spoke, I was leaving Charlotte Pipe in Charlotte, North Carolina, and just kind of took off and made a day of it. Of course, I stopped I guess about an hour down the road for my first load check, and then took a shower and settled in for a long day. I ended up making it as far as the Flying J in Tuscaloosa, Alabama, with pretty much no problems. Beautiful day, beautiful drive, and since the load was not super heavy but not super light, I made pretty decent time. Got there in the evening, I guess it was about 8 o'clock, maybe 8:30, and settled in for the night. Didn't even set my alarm. Got up in the morning, I guess it was around 8:30, 9 o'clock, took off with the intention of getting to the TA in Terrell, Texas, which is just outside of DFW, for the night. It was my understanding that I could park here overnight, but this their unloading area is in a cul-de-sac, and I didn't want to block it up with my big fat truck. I ended up stopping in Shreveport, Louisiana, at the Blue Beacon next to the Petro, the new one. Get the truck washed on Thursday afternoon, which the truck seriously needed it, and then headed on down. Got to Terrell about 8 p.m. I guess it was about 8:20 actually, and parked the truck for the night. Called it an evening. Not really any problems. I was even amazed because I was kind of still up because I wasn't tired. About 1 a.m. I woke up just because I wasn't really super sleepy, and I forgot how little net TA is used. I'd say about half the lot was still empty. But since today is Good Friday, that may have something to do with it. I don't know. But got up this morning at 7:30, cleaned the truck, did my pre-trip, and headed on over here. Got here at 9, an hour before my appointment, and they said they were going to go ahead and unload me now. And it looks like they're done, so I'll be right back. Sorry about that. I got through putting everything away, and then they started unloading me. Like I said, I got here at 9 o'clock, and they pulled me right around, and they were finished loading one of their little local delivery hours, and I pulled around, got everything off, and put everything away, and they got it all done. They got it unloaded in about 15 minutes or so, I think, and so not a bad day. Two quick things. I don't have another load going forward, but I'm not getting one till Monday. I may get one later today that will pick up on Monday, but I'm going home from here. I'm about 15 miles from where I parked the truck, and then I got it cleaned out and packed from 2 weeks of being in here, and then head home. They said they may give me a load sometime today to pick up on Monday. I'm not sure what it's going to be. It's either probably going to be Home Depot, it's going to be Shingles, it may be Midlothian. They may even send me to Jewett. I got no clue, because Monday, actually as of today, I'm switching to the STX region, and I've talked about that a little bit over the last I guess week or so. And STX is basically a semi-dedicated South and Texas division. That is not mileage pay, it is percentage pay. After speaking with my wife and looking at the documentation that they sent me about the pay and how it works and everything else, we made the decision to give it a shot. The upshot is I'm pretty much guaranteed to be home all day Saturday and all day Sunday, so it would be a Monday through Friday kind of gig. The big thing is running the number of loads as opposed to how many miles I'm going to get. It's kind of back to the way it was when I was working for Walmart, because at Walmart it was more about the loads and the stops as opposed to miles, which is the basis of what most truck drivers have to work on in this industry. More miles equals more money, usually. So with that said, said goodbye to my fleet manager, and I'm moving on to a new one. His name is Jeremy. Seems like a really nice guy from talking to him on the phone. But as for RSW, I've really liked it. I've talked about how things have been They've been rather slow on and off, but that's the economy. And I've had a really good experience with RSW. Very, very happy, though I will be glad that I won't be leaving the 4-state area: Texas, Oklahoma, Arkansas, Louisiana. The real triangle is Houston, Dallas, Shreveport, but those, you do really work kind of those 4 states. A little bit Oklahoma, it's some, because I guess because it's sheetrock and stuff. So we will experience STX together starting Monday. So until then, have a happy Easter and a great weekend. And until we talk on Monday, keep the shiny side up, 73s, and be safe.